So, it's finally time for more Dark Souls. Let me actually do something real quick. That's been bothering me for a while now. It's like I changed much here. Maybe like this. Maybe like this. Hello, hello. Yeah, it seems a little bit better. At least if I'm talking to the side. Right? That seems to be... Let's make it a little bit quieter. Still a little bit... Yeah, I think this is good. This is much better. Yeah. Okay. Yeah? Test? Okay, good. I think I accidentally upped the gain just a little bit. It's not that high, right? I have here silence, bass, and 100% as things. I don't know why they are determined like that, but hey. That's just how it is, but I'm very close to bass actually, and yeah, it's still kind of loud. I could probably go even further below, even further down, I mean, but I'm alright with this. I'm kind of waiting for Botrix to join. It usually happens within a minute or two of the stream starting, so I can remove it, so that the message doesn't hang around the entire time. Yeah, I mean, last time I sucked quite a bit at the game, let's be honest here. Took me quite a while to even get like one of the bosses killed. I didn't expect that, but I guess in New Game Plus, plus Final, it does take quite a lot of shots because they have just so much more health. It's like also very inconsistent, right? They kind of did some hand adjustments in regular New Game Plus, and from there they only scale percentually. So some bosses have like 2, 3, 4 times the health, while other bosses have like maybe like 10, 20% more health. But especially like Manus has like 20k health now. Oh no, he has like 10k health. The Four Kings have 20k health. That's gonna be disgusting. Let me say it like that. Also, let me quickly check something here. Okay, that's all decent. Okay, good. Want to check some stuff first, but yeah, this is good now. Anyways, let's go. It's time for more bow action. This time I'm gonna defeat the guy at least, like the stray demon. Can't let myself be defeated so easily by him. Like, come on. Standard arrows, fire arrows, poison arrows. I want to test out the poison arrows again. But after this I might also need to spend some money just to up my arrow stock again. Since I used quite a few already. I also quickly tested Quaylock off screen, which is why I don't have any souls. So if I die against him, I lose all of them. Otherwise I can just go down to Blighttown and retrieve them. I just want to see, how badly is actually my damage. Because on a regular run, it's not too bad on regular new game. It really isn't. I also start today working on Vagrant, the Vagrant. But man, it's just kind of hard. I have like no vision for the game for the video itself, which makes it very hard for the Dark Souls video. I pretty much knew how I want to style it at least. Like how I wanted the... Oh, don't do that. How I wanted it to be segmented, how I want to include certain piece of information or whatever. But here I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure if the way I structure the videos is even good from the get-go. I might do something completely different, to be honest. Start with the game and then kind of drift off in something else. But I have to see about that. Still gonna try to get it out before the end of February, which is gonna be hard. Man. Already getting hit by these guys. I expect not to be hit by the big guy. Yeah. Okay, the ring is equipped. I mean, he also hits kinda hard. There we go. Press the wrong buttons. Okay, he is... Shit. I mean, he looks poisoned. But does he take any poison damage is the question. Because it doesn't look like at all. I mean, I'm bow guy here, so... Yeah, actually, taking some distance is gonna be best thing for me to do. Even if I didn't fully expect him to do that. Let me run away a little bit. I mean, it's good, especially during this attack, I can just... Oh... Yeah, this might kill me. Oh, it didn't. Yeah, I don't think the poison is doing anything. That's close. I was a bit too close there for... Fuck. If I didn't get stuck on his legs, I would have easily killed him right now. Just need to get back into the groove, you know. After both Sekiro and the Vagrant. Bit rusty again. Yeah, the poison arrows seem to be absolutely garbage. So let me try some fire arrows, see if those deal a little bit more damage. I want to at least get to Honor Londo today. If not even to the second half. I mean, one of the worst things is I cannot buff my arrows, at least not without a glitch, and I really don't know how to do it, right? There's a spell swap glitch, but it's kinda weird to pull off. I know you can actually pull it off anywhere, I think. Just certain glitches, they take me forever. Like the move swap, I can pull it off, but it will take me a while. And I'm cramping my hands while doing it, so that kinda sucks. I need just use these here, since I need 2 for these guys anyways. So might as well use the weaker ones. I think that was a headshot. Makes like this very specific sound. There we go. Come on, this has to be the final one. Where's the other guy? Over there. Hell yeah. Got him into the arm. I was once an adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Oh, did you? Yes. Fire arrows to start off with. Ah, fuck. Pressed the wrong button. I want to switch to the arrows. Yeah, this might be my death. Oh, it wasn't. But I can't see shit. Yeah, the fire arrows do absolutely nothing. Good to know. Maybe the moonlight arrows. I don't have much of those. They're even worse. They are absolutely... They suck a lot. I thought they were supposed to be the best arrows in the game, but I guess... If an enemy has even a little magic resistance, you absolutely deal no damage with them. Yeah, that was a bit too risky for me. I wish he wouldn't be so close to the fucking wall. Ah. I just suck at dodging that attack. For whatever reason. I think I still have enough arrows though, so it should take too long. But the poison arrows, the fire arrows, none of them are really useful. I guess the poison arrows can provide a little bit of use, but the amount of damage seems to be not percentual. Which, you know, kinda sucks, but hey. What are you gonna do about it, you know? But this has to be it. I mean, this is gonna be... That's gonna be it, right? I now figured it out. I got back into the rhythm of things. That's gonna be his last fight against me. I missed my stop. Come on. Want to take a sip and accidentally messed up. There we go. But yeah, the Vagrant video, I'm a bit conflicted about that. I will probably do another stream of it tomorrow and on Friday. Complete it, hopefully, in a longer stream. But it is conflicting me. Alright. Standard arrows are not wooden arrows. It's an even worse one. I mean, it doesn't help that I consistently press the wrong buttons. Yeah, buddy, chill out. I mean, the most annoying part is that you have to get rid of these guys, otherwise they storm the arena as well. Just takes a little bit too long for my taste. Of course, he leaps across the arena. Don't kill me, please. Thank you. I mean, I'm also not the biggest fan of how you have to take damage when you fall down here. I could maybe use, you know, fall control or whatever, but I don't know if it actually would help too much here. You know, if he works like this, I use this attack while I'm behind him, then he can't really do anything. Might be a bit too close there though. I mean, basically the safest spot against this guy is behind him. Oh, that almost hit me. I think I could also headshot him. I'm not entirely sure about that. Especially if it doesn't stun him, then it's not going to be very worth it to even try to aim for it. Okay, as long as he exposes his butt like that, you know, sticking some arrows up his colon, everything's going to be alright. Ooh, that's a bit too close for my taste. He moved weirdly fast there. When he does this attack, in general. I don't think there are toxic arrows though, but that would be very helpful. To have arrows like that. Oh, come on. I mean, I just need to stay close when he walks around and all is good. See? No problem. As long as I don't, you know, do a giga fuck up now, he's dead. There we go, finally. That took a bit longer than it should have. Victory achieved. Now we just need to get the doll. And then I think I'm gonna move on to... I mean, I'm gonna quickly do Taurus Demon, since, you know, haven't done him yet. He saw me. Ah, come on. Man, he's like an FPS player in like the early 2000s. Always dodging. Leave me alone. I don't need to fight you right now, buddy. Just gonna piss off. Get some arrows. Since my bow is already at plus 15. Yeah. Give me some large arrows, please. The rest... yeah, don't need those. Let me see, how much is my dex? My dex is at 42, so my scaling is pretty much done anyways. So this is really... that's the best you can do, basically. And I mean, for the amount you have, almost 400, without even power within, in a regular game, a regular new game, this would be very powerful. But in New Game Plus, you know, plus final, it's something else, let me tell you. It doesn't also help that I'm really bad at sustaining my souls, right? Otherwise, I, you know, could level up way more often. But I might decide also to just give myself some level ups at one point, because they start to cost like a couple 100,000. And they will balloon very quickly to like a couple million per level. That's like one level up per run maybe, if even. So let me do Taurus Demon and then go down to Quelaag. Well, let me actually do Gaping Dragon since, you know, I already did Capra. So that I could get the Ember. You know, might as well. I think the path is open anyways. Yeah, the distance is also a bit of a problem. I might actually switch out the flip ring later on for the hog ring, which I do have. I think in my bottomless box though. Depending on the situation, I might also switch to mouse aiming, since doing this really quickly and then... Hello? It's a bit difficult to shoot though, since it's not mapped to my mouse click. Let me actually do that. I think this could be very useful. Key settings. Oops. So right weapon, strong attack, it's E. So let me put that on mouse click left. And put this on E. What's with these here? Let me set them to the defaults. Oh, come on. Why do I suck so much right now? Okay, so it is default this anyways. So now I should be able to just use my mouse. Maybe with a little bit less. This is the lowest sensitivity I have. Yeah, aiming like that is going to be much easier actually. It's going to be a bit weird to look at, but it is also a bit awkward to do it like this, but it works. It actually works. It works quite well, if I do say so myself. Of course, if I don't really have any purpose for hitting heads, then a simple lock-on will still be the best option. Don't you dare do that, buddy. Oh, come on. Can't hit me from up there. Yeah, the age-old fight, bow versus crossbow. Who's gonna win? Spoiler, the bow does. You can also from here just hit these guys. Since they can't hit you. I say and get hit multiple times. But later on there comes like with the Gaping Dragon there's actually a part where you can just hit the sorcerer from the bottom, which is very nice. I mean also actually these guys. Just take care of like that. This guy. Move back a little. Like a pixel. Don't heal yourself, buddy. I mean, I like the bow, right? I think it's a bit underutilized in the game for like the cool opportunities like these. And certain bosses can very much not deal with the bow. But it is fun. It is a fun weapon. But I think even in the later games, it's like they never really did much with it, sadly. Even in like Bloodborne, where you have an actual gun, they also really don't do much with that. There's like this one game. I don't remember its name. It's basically Dark Souls but with guns. And the insane part. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, I did not hit the shield there, but okay. Hey, Vietcong, how's it going? Welcome. Do you want to see? Oh yeah, it's like basically Dark Souls with guns, but when you have a sniper, it's like no problem to just beam them. Right. Gold Pine does nothing as well. Like imagine if in the later games they would have something like Gold Pine resin, but for bows. That would be fun. Instead of just relying on the arrows themselves. Yeah, I'm not even gonna deal with you, buddy. I'm only here for the big guy. The Taurus Demon. Even though this is not Demon Souls. One of the first bosses we fight are demons. Oh, come on. The other guy is a bit... Oh, how did you hit me there? But I can't hit you. I thought I could quickly just snipe them away from down here. But nope. Anyways, Taurus Demon. It's gonna be very easy. Watch me. Some of that. Some of that. I thought I could stun him. But I couldn't. See the difference? It's like easily like 100 more. I can stun him, but just from poise breaking, I guess. And that was the Taurus team. Yeah, this guy is nothing. He is nothing. He doesn't even give me too many souls. I think 15k or something like that. 18k. Oh, almost 19k actually. I mean, for a fact that Sea Laydon is just a simple enemy. Makes sense. But does the enemy variant actually have the same health pool? Or is it the same amount of health as the boss version? Or do they have separate health like values? Also try to just, you know, in a private save to fuck around a little bit and do the tail cut, but I think they patched that out of the remaster. Or might just be stupid. But it is extremely easy, as I found out during the Straight Sword Hilt run, to just use a weapon to quickly cut it off. So that's very much a fun thing. Speaking of fun things, let's do this. Ah, come on. Get over the hump, please. I didn't struggle so much with it before. It's extremely consistent if you don't fuck it up. Like me, twice in a row. And it's better than like fighting 5 of these guys. Yeah, dude. Yeah, in that case I'm just gonna go the regular route. I think I opened it up anyways. Since I do have some poison arrows. Yeah. I mean, speaking of, I might buy a few, actually, while I'm here. Not exactly. I mean, I feel like some bosses, they should be more susceptible. The guy was poisoned, but he took like no damage, which I thought was weird. So let's see. Fire arrows, they were absolute ass. Poison arrows, I mean, give me like 100. Like 130. Top off my large arrows. The rest, it's not gonna be useful at all. I mean, maybe in New Game Plus Final, it's just the damage you deal with poison is so low that it doesn't matter. I thought it was percentual, at least to some degree, but it might be just like, hey, it's like one damage every 10 seconds or whatever. And if the boss has like a few thousand health, that's not gonna matter. I can maybe test it on this guy. But he might be immune to poison anyway, so... Oh no, he's poisoned. I mean, it works on him, so it has to work on bosses. It might just be so little that it really doesn't matter. Like, at all. Anyways, time to very quickly get rid of the gaping dragon. He has a lot of health, but as always, the easiest moveset. Hey, don't want to do that way. I want to kill him. Good old Remy from Ratatouille. So if you are standing here, use my mouse. Actually better if I hold my controller. My aim sucks though. And that's it, easy. Honestly, if I would just do a regular playthrough from now on, I will always use the bow method to kill him. Because it's just more pleasant, you could say. Big problem with like dual wielding the controller and the mouse at the same time is that I have like a hard time like dodging. Yeah, that's the gaping dragon for you. Not exactly a fight where you're like gonna spend a lot of time. Spend a lot of effort. Ooh, that was a bit close though. I was not a fan how he sweeps around the arena like that. Also can't hit his head from here. Can from here. Almost 500 damage. And good night. As I said, Gaping Dragon. He's cannon fodder, right? He takes no effort at all to beat, even with the weakest weapons. It's just a bit of a time waster with him. So let me quickly tick these two off before I forget it again. And then it's time for Quelaag, my lovely spider lady. But this is almost already much more progress than last time. Since I didn't mess up like 50 times in a row. Against the easiest enemy in the game. At that. As long as this guy's out of the way, he cannot block me in. That's all that matters. Of course, I always manage to also mess up here on my way back. That's, you know, given at this point. But see, like most enemies, they just kind of charge at you. Especially in these like straight narrow ways where they can't even go side to side. No problem, you can just snipe them down. That's the power of the bow. I mean, if I could sit down right now, I could also... I actually want to sit down since... After Quelaag, I could try to do 4 kings. See how that works out. I might need to try the armor strategy and see if that works. But that could be a bit of a roadblock. I mean, this guy's also a bit of a roadblock. Let me see. Yeah, that's the wrong one. Oh, hello, Lautrec. Do you mind backing up a little bit? Goodbye. I don't need his ring since I have like 50 of those already, so I'm not gonna quit out right now. But yeah, Quelaag is also gonna be quite easy. You just kind of keep distance and hit her body. There's also the trick, of course, where you can climb out of the area where she can even attack you and you just bean her, basically. But that's no fun. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of aiming and rolling around. It all should be good. Caesars might be a bit of a problem. So I'm gonna ignore him for now, actually. Since after Quelaag I should have almost enough souls to level up again. At the very least, once I do Moonlight Butterfly and Sif, I will should have enough for one more level up. It might not go into Dex though. Since the only use I have for Dex is for it to go up to 45, since at that point, like from 37 to 45, your casting speed increases, but your scaling is pretty much, you know, ass at this point. The only thing that can increase, that I still need to increase for like the damaging stats is strength. Since Smooth Hammer needs a strength requirement of 58. Which is kinda insane. It's like you get it so late into the game that it doesn't even really matter. You need to purely scale into strength and health at most to have that by that point. Yeah, let's get rid of the poison. I'm already gonna take damage just from this here. Power Win. Do I have the Hawk Ring with me? No, that's something I need to actually get out of my bottomless box. Actually, that's gonna be better. So as I said before, I tested it offline really quick. That's why the cutscene doesn't play here. See if you can hit her. Her body, I mean. She just kind of gets stunned every other shot. Which is why she's so easy, really. If you manage to hit her, that is. Which is quite easy when she just charges at you. Like that. And when she does like slower action like lava, I'm stuck in. I need to reposition myself really quick. If you jump up there basically, and or like up there, you're pretty much immune from her attacks anyways. You can just kind of bean her body like that. There we go. That was Quelaag. Very easy. Let's be honest here. Only the real problem is when you try to aim. It's a bit annoying to dodge and look around. Bing bong. The bells have been rung. Anyways, as I said, I will not do Ceaseless Discharge right now. Instead opting to do the Moonlight Butterfly and then move on to Sense Fortress. Today, I opened out my phone, and I think I said this in one of my streams before, but for whatever reason, a lot of apps choose either red or orange for their color scheme, but red even more so. Like red and blue and green, these are like the three colors you see a lot in app designs. But I've never seen an app go from one of these primary colors to the other one. So the store where I buy like cat food and everything for my pets, for my 2 cats, right? For whatever reason, they changed their branding from green to red for like a very small duration. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you change your app for like 2 days? Because like, what was that? What is that app, right? Because I'm very much I go by sight often and not by name. Just doesn't make sense to me. Same with like the YouTube apps. All three YouTube apps are absolutely horrendous in design. Especially YouTube Music and YouTube Studio, because they're just the same app. One is a circle and one is a hexagon. The amount of time I want to open YouTube Music and accidentally click on Studio, or wanted to open Studio and click on YouTube Music, uncountable at this point. I mean, love or hate Twitch, but at least their icon is very unique, since they use purple. Almost nobody uses purple, which I don't know why. It's actually a very nice color. And it goes very well with a lot of other colors as well. purple and orange, purple and brown, purple and red, purple and green. So yeah. Strange that it's such an uncommon color in design language itself. Only really of like gamer bullshit you see it a lot. I recently watched the Tron gaming compound videos. I looked them up, so do they still exist? They do still exist, but they have like almost no interaction, which is strange to me. Like, where do they get the money from? Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Let me top those off. I don't think there should be a single enemy that will use up all my arrows, but just to make sure. A bottomless box. Rings. Don't I have the hawk ring? Hornet ring? Wolf ring? Leo ring? I have the hawk ring, I'm pretty sure. But is it a ring that like resets? Yeah, it's this one you get by the giant blacksmith. Is that a ring that vanishes in New Game Plus? Not sure. But that's definitely a ring I will go and get again. In that case. Strange. Very, very strange. Oh. Actually, I shouldn't do this method. There's actually just a spot where he continues to throw these at you, but you can hit them. I think it's close to like here somewhere. Yeah. You deal already double damage just from the distance being closer. You know, might as well, so he doesn't bother me. And I get the Demon Titanite, which I will need anyways. Actually, let me equip this. Since I do still need his weapon, and it has like a very low drop chance, so... Like, I might once have... I mean, I have Sense Fortress unlocked now, so I could... If I'm offline... Open up the shortcut, and then just farm these guys with arrows. Since then, at least I'm not gonna die every so often. So that's probably what I'm gonna do, even if my damage is not exactly groundbreaking. Now I can go back to the Lingering Dragon Crest Ring. Yeah, just Demon Titanite. Too bad. It would have been cool if that really was immediately the pole. I can imagine. They also have way more health than expected. Darkroot Garden. Goodbye. I mean, I don't really need to fight them. I can just run past them. Should do that. Because it is gonna take me a while. Otherwise. And a while I do not have. I also learned something interesting about the giant recently that throws the bombs. I always thought you had to kill him, but you can apparently just destroy all of his bombs. And then he will not throw them as well. Of course they respawn, so... Right? You would have to destroy them every time. But you can let him live. If you want to, and not deal with him. But I guess, you know... If you destroy my only purpose in life, I wouldn't live for much longer anyways, myself. Anyways, time is for the Moonlight Butterfly. Which is very nice when you have ranged weapons. Especially if you don't miss the entire time. I mean, with magic, as an example, Pyromancy, he's extremely easy. Provided you don't get hit. Should be a bit more careful. Might be able to just... Oh, of course, I cannot hit him from there. Or from there. Such bullshit. I should have just aimed for the wings instead. There we go. Simple, easy, clean fight. If I wouldn't have fucked up his landing, this would have been a very easy and simple fight. That would have taken even less long. 50k. Do you have any like larger souls I can use up? I'm not sure if this gets me to... Yeah, I don't think this will get me to the 300, like 70k I need. So I might go give Sif a try. I might go and give Sif a try. Let's do it like this, actually. I mean, I don't want to die to Sif, right? That will be annoying. He's one, like, he zips around a lot, so he's actually a more annoying boss for the bow. But even then, it shouldn't take too long against him. Since he also Sif is she, right? Since she also likes to like jump back a lot and create distance between you and her. Which, let's face it, not the smartest move against somebody who uses a bow exclusively. Yeah, buddies. Don't you fucking dare. Almost killing me. That was close. At least close enough. Don't really care for these guys at this point, since I do have to flip ring anyways. Oh, Sif. I'm on my way to fight you. I should one of these days not fight Sif until I beat DLC. But I'm probably gonna do this when I have a stronger weapon. Just so I can see the cutscene again. It's been a while. since usually I don't care. But you do have a alternative cutscene. If you like save Sif in the depths or whatever it's called. Like instead of immediately like taking the sword and getting ready to fight, she like sniffs you and is like, oh, I recognize you, but now you're here to be an asshole, to defile my master's grave. I can't let you do that. But here she's just like on top of there, takes the sword and like, haha, on guard. But if you save her, she's like sniffing you. Hell yeah. I just hope this doesn't take me 5 million hours. I mean, the damage is solid enough. Come on. Just keep your distance and all is gonna be alright. Yeah, that wasn't the best spot for healing. Like, it sucks a little bit. He always tries to like turn around. Yeah, I might die. Get hit there. It might be easier to just kind of a free aim. He's dangerous. Like, I don't think it's the hardest fight. More annoying than anything. Oh, my power within already wore off. That's not good. Come on, let me recast. Oh. Like, my battles against her usually aren't so long that I actually see all of her attacks. Completely forgot that that was one she could do. Yeah. Oh, how did that not hit me? Fuck. Yeah, I might need to actually free aim against her. Quote unquote free aim. That was not good. Ah, I'm also stupid. Added to that. That's nothing new. Don't dream in there. Go onto the PC. I'm gonna take a very quick break. Need to grab something real quick. 1 second. back. I have returned triumphantly. And that is good. I recently just remembered that I looked to the right and I saw the Bible laying there. Just out of curiosity, I read another passage, you could say. Oh man. I just opened this one part and it's like about this king and his family. And it goes on and on and on. It's like, this is Cho and he has 7 sons. They are called Cho 2, Cho 3, Michael, Jaden, whatever, right? It goes on and then... and his son Cho 2, he had multiple sons called blah 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 blah, and one of these sons had these sons, and he had 2 daughters, and the son called blah blah. It goes on for like 20, 40 generations. It's the entire page is full of that. It's not written very well. Let's be honest here. I was like, you know, let me for the fuck of it, just since I needed something to test a microphone, just read like a small part of it. It's like, okay, he has 7 sons, and then this one son has like 3 sons, and one of these 3 sons has like 10 sons. It's like, and it just went on. I couldn't stop until I went through everything. It was, man. You know, at one point you can just kind of stop. You don't need to tell me that this guy has like 50 sons. Like, really? Or he has like 50 generations. Because none of these characters really matter in the book. Like you get like 2 pages further and none of these guys have any relevancy anymore. Like, wait a second, what happened to the great-great-grandson of this guy called Michael? Let me very quickly grab my souls, because I don't want to lose them. Oi, oi, oi. Like, what happened to Michael? I like the name, at least. Nope. Like, even his sons are not mentioned at all. So what happened? Like, he must have had some kids. Right, this isn't like 2020. Where having kids is seen as a burden. This is like, hey, if I don't have kids, 50 of them, then I'm probably not gonna have anyone taking care of me in like the next 2 years of my life. Since the mortality rate was really high, you know. Especially back in the day. This is why apparently, like, back in the day, you had like 3 or 4 sons that all had the exact same name. So, oh yeah, this is my son Joseph, and this is my son Joseph, and this is my son Joseph, because he just didn't expect that any of the Josephs make it like through past like year 2 or 3. So you were like, I really like the name Joseph, so I want to have a son named Joseph, so I just named 5 of them. Hope that one of them survives. Alright. It's a bit macabre, but hey. That's just life in... Not even that long ago, right? That's like life in the late 1800s and like 19... up to like 1950s, I would say. Oh, of course. I cannot hit you there. You also cannot jump through the stone. If she just like jumps around too much. Oh, How that did not hit me, I don't know, but I'm glad it didn't. And she's limping. Goodbye, Sif. May we meet again in the next playthrough. Hornet Ring. Holy shit, dude, can you stop? I feel like they have increased over the last couple of days, weeks. The exact same message as well, like, Twitch, can you not simply outright ban them? So let's see, Dex, yeah. Dex really doesn't do anything at this point. Also strength, not really. I'm probably gonna go with just vitality. You know, while I'm at it, let me see how I stack up against the 4 kings, right? Because this could be very dangerous. It could be a battle which I will not survive, that's what I mean. I might try the moonlight arrows because, you know, 4 kings aren't strong to magic, I think. Didn't need to do that, actually. Since there are 2 elevators. I mean, who knows, maybe 4 kings are just gonna take, like, 50k damage with 1 shot. That would be very fortunate. But I might also just need to get my hands on the Hawk Ring first. The Hawk Ring is important in the fact that it just increases my range, right? And with increased range, you also deal more damage from further away, since there's a damage drop off with arrows. Don't need to really kill any ghosts, so that's nice. And I already dropped down the water so that I could upgrade the bow. Nice. Yeah, don't hit me. I mean, I'm probably gonna get rid of the flip ring, since I do need the other one for just a little bit increased damage. I mean, I guess on one hand, like, the damage against Sif wasn't that bad. Almost hit me there. Yeah, not a fan of that. Ooh, yeah. Forgot when you are far away to deal a lot of damage. So 65 with a moonlight arrow. That's not good. Like, that's really bad, actually. So let me see how the regular... Like, the moonlight arrows, they just suck. It might be that they only really work with the moonlight bow. Like the... What do they call moonlight arrows? Yeah. It might be that they only really work with the bow of Gwendolyn. But other than that, hey. Other than that... I mean, if you deal like 300 damage per arrow, then it shouldn't be the worst against the 4 kings. Otherwise, might be an impossible battle. An unwinnable battle. I could also just kill these guys, but there's no point to it. I really wish they would just give more souls, like 50,000 each. Then I could kill all the NPCs here. Quickly get another level. Which I guess at this point it really doesn't matter anymore. Maybe vitality, so I can survive a little bit more than one hit. But hey, guess that's the Dark Souls experience. Mule on the ruins. I mean, as I said, I will probably not try too much at these guys. And just move on to Sense Fortress. Just want to see how my damage is. Especially since, yeah, the Moonlight Arrows they're gone. Or just, yeah, fuck them. They cost 500 each, and they deal absolutely no damage with regular bows, I guess. Leave me alone, dude. This guy has hit me just too much in my life, in all of my playthroughs. I have a trauma from that. Not trauma I have trying to get the jagged ghost blade, or what it's called. Like, my god. The drop rates on that one, not fun. So please don't do any magic this time. 200? Not bad. Actually. Yeah, that one was deserved. That one not, though. Just rolled a little bit too far there. Oh, but the other guy already spawned. Of course. Yeah, 4 kings are gonna be very dangerous, it seems. Huh? Honestly? Shit. I wouldn't have messed up the distance there. It's actually... It's not the worst. Yeah, I think with the Hawk Ring... With the Hawk Ring and Tau, I could probably actually really do something here. Just because I can keep the distance. That's good to know. Yeah, it should actually be really possible. That's good. That's very good. Leave me alone, snakes. I don't need anything from you. I need something from the guys downstairs, but not right now. Fuck. Oh, that was close. That almost hit me. I mean, there's gonna be one guy. I think I can actually bait him to hit me later on, because killing him with a bow is gonna be almost impossible. But yeah, running through Sense Fortress is, without really killing anybody, is the best plan. Come on, big boulder. That's gonna be tight. Oh. At least he didn't throw me backwards like 50 times, which can happen. In that case, I really can't go back to the flip ring. Yes, like this guy here, he blocks your way, so you kind of need to have him attack you. There we go. You can get past. I didn't mean to roll there. Yeah. Oh, I don't know how I did that, but I did it. That's very cool. And these idiots jumped after me. Oh, I fucked it up again. I usually never fuck this up. Like, until I learned that you can just kind of sprint through this thing very easily. Man, Sense Fortress was a bitch. Let me tell you that much. The first playthrough, that's probably my favorite part about watching people playing Dark Souls, is that initial playthrough of Sense Fortress. Right? Because that's one of the key points where people get stuck on. It's just very funny to watch. And of course the DLC is also something else. You know what? I think I'm gonna try this one thing, this fact I mentioned earlier about destroying the bombs. Let's see if that really is true. I mean, it should be true, right? Nobody on the internet lies. That's pretty much, you know, one of the core rules on the internet. Yeah, you're a bit too slow with your crossbow, aren't you? Crossbow might be a bit of trouble. Oh, he got me. That's all the bombs. Now he has none to throw, and I should be able to just kill this guy here. Aw, you piece of shit. I do have repair powder somewhere. I saw it. There. That was a bit of a setback, now wasn't it? was a big setback, actually. Don't remember, does he have like a weak spot on his head? That would be helpful. Come on, dude, how long does it take you for your poise to break as well? Usually he begins to stumble at this time. Guess it's just gonna be one of these drawn out fights, like with the straight sword hilt. I mean, as long as I say don't fuck up, that's gonna be a very uninteresting fight. Let me heal, actually. Almost fell off there. Yeah, apparently you cannot stun him with the arrows. Or maybe you have to hit the leg specifically, and that's why he doesn't. Yeah, without power within, it's gonna take a while longer, doesn't it? So let me reactivate it. There we go. And he did not throw any bombs, so that was true. Very nice. Aw, come on. Really? You put a wall there? That's not nice. That's not nice at all. I mean, the real fun begins now, right? This could be either a very short and fun experience in Honor Alone, though, or a very long and painful one. Of course, I can get the Hawk Ring very soon, which is important. Also, I think there are a few things I need to still get, which are important, like weapon-wise. Stuff that only drops with enemies that are alive. Let me just, quickly check my weapons. Dark Moon Talisman I can only get as a Covenant. And I can get like the thing of reprisals. I need like 10 of those to get that one, I think. That one... I think I have that one, actually. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do have the Black Knight Grey Dogs. Ah, shit, I forgot the Butcher Knife. You can only get that one before killing Quaylog. Repair weapon, please. Get rid of some stuff here. before I move on, I'm not gonna go and do any duplicates removal. I think I'm gonna do these offline from now on, if I remember about them, because they're not too important. It's just important to me, but not for the stream. But I do want a somewhat clean inventory. That one I need. That one I don't need. Yeah, I think that's good. As for the rings, that I don't need. That I don't need. That I might need this time around. I still think I should have the hawk ring. But yeah, I think that's a good setup. What I have here now. It's too bad that really these are the strongest arrows. I wish there's like there would be like one more tier, just for like these later areas. But I guess wishing will not actually give it to me. Had to move something out of the way. I'm trying to currently buy a movie which I mentioned 3-4 streams ago, which is like a Swiss parody of Lord of the Rings. And somebody has outbid me, and I don't want to pay like, some people ask like $15 for it, and then like $8 of shipping. It's like, dude, no. Let's not do that. So I'm trying to find a copy. I found like one guy who sells them for $5. But he hasn't responded yet, so don't even know about that one. Let's equip some fire arrows, why not? And the other one is an auction, where I was outbid so far. And I have my suspicion, because why would all of a sudden somebody else at the same time buy this movie as me? Unless they like kept an eye on it for like a while now. But it is strange, right? It's like, why would you exactly now bid on this movie? Because I saw somebody else selling it, but it actually was sold or taken down by the person. For, you know, also $2, I think it was. So that's, you know, sucked. I do want to make like a little video about it because I think it's funny. And I saw it as a kid, and it's like, as I said, it's like one of these raunchy like parody movies, like scary movies where it's like, oh, Lord of the Rings, more like Lord of the Cock Rings, ha 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 ha, right? It's not a very sophisticated movie. But it's still kind of hilarious that it exists. At least to me. Now, all these souls, I should actually try to do one of the easier bosses down there, but let's give this the favorite part of Honor Londo to me. Let's give this a try. I mean, if I could actually... I think the big guy can come through here, right? Of course he does. Otherwise, I could have just taken care of these guys with my bow. Minimize any chance for me dying. It's gonna be very critical. Yep. It's not a good sign that I got hit there. That's actually a big problem I have. I cannot... Ah. Yeah, that's problematic now. Did he fall down? He did. Okay, good. Good, good, good. That could have been a bit more problematic. That's what I was trying to say. Since I cannot parry him and, you know, knock him backwards. So I need him to fall off or kind of like be able to run around him. But it all worked out. Let's go get the Hawk Ring and then fight the two bozos. Ah, shit. Like, I did it before with the bow, as I said, in regular New Game Plus, and it's not too hard with that. Took me like 2-3 tries at most. But the experience I had so far with New Game Plus Final, it might be different. Might be a lot more different. Sadly. Of course, thankfully it's not like a great bow, which... I mean, they deal a lot of damage. But my god, are they slow? That's gonna probably... That actually might be one of the more dangerous runs. They're like upcoming. So let's first check. You give me some of these. I mean, he sells feather arrows as well, which are a bit better than standard. And he sells the moonlight arrows, but they are like... Arrogant to those bound by government... Let me actually check something. Moonlight arrows. Oh, okay. Most suitable for bows that scale of int or faith. So if I take a regular shortbow and upgrade it to magic, that could actually be good. I might try that out, actually. Let's see if I can get some more damage, especially against the 4 kings. Nope. I want... Get out of the way, buddy. That's all I wanted. I'm pretty sure I got that one already, right? Maybe it really does disappear in New Game Plus. One of the special rings granted to the 4 Knights of Gwyn. The Hawk Ring belongs to the Hawkeye Goth, who led the Great Archers. Boosts bow range so that arrows fly like they were shot by Goth's great bow, which took down high-flying dragons. I think against the 2 bozos, it's not gonna be the ring I'm gonna use. Since being able to dodge a bit better might suit me more. But almost certainly against the 4 kings, that's going to be a very important. Okay, they slowed down, that's good. Let's all beat around the bush. And he's zooming. I mean, damage against him, pretty decent. I don't think that should have hit me, but hey. Damage against him is not that good. But it's not entirely bad. Especially if he like jumps around. Yeah, that was... I started the attack and I saw him doing the thing. So I was like, yeah. Can't really do much there anymore. But it's not too shabby, mind you. Sure, it's not amazing damage, like with the straight sword hilt, but it's also not the worst. Okay. That is the worst, though. Thank you. Yeah. Maybe you should learn to jump as well, buddy. In your fat armor. Then you could catch me. So now, of course, it's about trying to get those souls back as well. Oh, they're over there. I thought they died back there. Yes. No. Oh, come on, don't chop away. Ah, come on. Yeah. How I did not die there, I don't know, but... Oh, yeah, that's gonna hit me. Why he shouldn't have rolled forward there. It's held backwards, but hey. Yeah, I'm really unlucky right now. This is a horrible fight right now. Buddy. And sometimes these guys have, you know, the easiest patterns, no problem whatsoever, and then they also like to do shit like this. Where they just pull off the worst patterns imaginable. Power Within ran out already. Barely got any damage in. That's actually pretty bad. There's a good chance I'm gonna lose this fight. I really have no luck right now, do I? Not much I could do there. Yeah. This was a horrible attempt. My god, I got like no good patterns there. Like at all. Yeah, no wonder this fight... this fight might really take a while. Biggest problem is I have so many souls and it's always kind of annoying when you lose that many. So that's like half a level up right there. But I might try the Hawk Ring after all. Just because, you know. Hawk Ring. That's good. I like that. Do that more often, please. Oh, come on. I feel like that was not fair at all. Him like giga zooming at me. Oh, there we go. I don't think it makes that much of a difference. I mean, it makes a difference when I shoot from a long away. Far away, I mean. That's the reason why you get that one. That was stupid. Oh, how I did not get hit there, that's actually a miracle. Good, good, good. That's what I like to see. Just straight up hits. No bullshit. Yeah, I need to get like to a better position. How did that miss? I don't like when he like does the zoom in and then he like returns, like stops and then returns to it. Just need to focus a little bit. If you don't mind. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I want both of you in focus, please. That's good. Oh, fuck, come on. As long as he doesn't zoom now. Also just really unlucky attack pattern from them. Almost got him. I hate that so much. Not a fan. Not a fan. Let me check real quick. Okay, it's now been 2 hours. I mean, I made alright progress so far. I'm gonna stream for a little bit more though. Just a tiny little bit. I mean, I did Civ. Let me actually. I did Civ, I did Quaylock, I did Iron Golem, Moonlight Butterfly, and Stray Demon. Honestly, I really want to get these guys right now. Wasn't Ornstein actually like weak to fire? Like, I know I deal about 157 with power within. So let me try fire arrows, maybe that could get me somewhere. Shit, I died on the other side. Just let me get my souls back first. Nope. Honestly, I never... In this game, I just don't know, dude. Any, like, elemental damage just sucks. You're always better off raw. Also, the fact that his, like, zoom attack can one-shot me is concerning. Yeah, let's not use the Hawk Ring anymore. Darkwood Grains is still gonna be better. I think it's gonna be really nice against the 4 kings, right? Because I have to take my... either be very close and behind them, or keep my distance. That's like the only 2 ways to properly fight them. Ah, no. Where the fuck are my souls, though? Over there. This is honestly one of the worst positions I could be in. Having them basically be coming from 2 sides. It might actually be easier to focus on the big guy, though. To be fully honest. Stop hiding behind the hammer, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm not sure how you want to hit me there, but... Oh, you can actually headshot him. That's nice, didn't know that. I mean, that's good to know, even if it's not very plausible. Oh, come on, what was that? This could be problematic. I mean, once the other guy is dead, right? When it's only one of them, I think, especially if it's the Fatso, it shouldn't be a problem. Especially since the fat guy seems to take far more damage from the arrow. Which is why I, as always, want to get the small one going first. Ornstein. I don't know, it sounds kind of like not a disease, but something like you put in a toilet. If you ask me. Oh yeah, the Ornstein. Yeah. Something you have in the back of your throat. Also the fact that he jumps around so much, so it irritates me. Like, come on, dude, you're agile enough. No need to be a bitch about it. Oh. Yeah. Just want a good spot to quickly get a heal in. That's good. Okay, so far this is a good attempt. I mean, if it wouldn't be for him jumping around constantly and having his body be a body shield. Yeah, keep law walking. I do like when you do that. Because then I really can get some damage in. Oh. That was very close. That would have been a death sentence. Nice. Not a fan of that. I want to see both of these guys at the same time, always. Right. Not very nice of you. Oh. So close, come on. Don't do that. Big guy. Oh, there we go. Right, his hammer blocks the thing. Of course. As I said, I'm not entirely sure if I can headshot him. If so, it might be smart to aim for that, but not sure if that's a possibility, really. Oh, he really likes to do this attack right now. Yeah, it does barely any extra damage, like 10%. Maybe with the ring. Right? Like with the extra crit damage ring, but that's not really anything to aim for. I didn't lock on. Almost fucked myself with that. But see, like the big guy, he's no problem. He's easy to hit. As always, his attacks aren't exactly a paragon of what a good attack is supposed to be. I'll do something that I can abuse a little bit better. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, that was close. I didn't know he do a second one. Fuck! I was too greedy. I tried to get one in the end. Ah. I really tried to to finish it off. I shouldn't have done that. That was very stupid of me. As always, it's this greed that kills you. Should have just spent that time on dodging. But now you see that it's very possible to win this fight without too much effort. Oh, took a while. Oh, come on. That was a bit too much range for me. He's zooming. Oh, come on. Where is he? Where the fuck is he? Oh, there. Nice, I think that was a headshot. Oh, actually, headshotting is really good. If you can pull it off. Yeah, holy shit, I should aim for headshots with this guy. I didn't notice that. I realized that it would stun him completely, regardless. course, you still need to aim for them. And not have him dodge. Or duck down. Fuck. Yeah. But very good to know, actually. I think I might go after Fatso first then, anyways. Like, let me do one more try where I just aim for his head the entire time. Because if he gets stunned up with every shot, that's gonna be really nice. It's a bit more risky, but since I can pretty much bait out all of, yeah, use most of his attacks to attack, it's actually better. Especially if I use this one anyways. Of course now it's dangerous because of the souls. It's all the way back there. I mean, it's still me trying to aim in fucking Dark Souls, which is not a FPS. And this guy's still chomping around so much. Hello? I pressed a button, but he didn't do anything. I do like when stuff like this happens. Oh, how am I alive? I almost died there from Power Within as well. Oh, come on. That was through the head. I think aiming for his head is not the best strategy, after all. It's kind of too inconsistent. At least when he's small. So yeah, let's try with the fat one first. I noticed that my head was a bit off-center again. The tracking, I mean. It's a bit... Oh, come on. Yeah. I should have... I saw him do the electricity. Because now that I aim for the fat guy, he's no longer hiding behind him the entire time. I think it's such a cheap thing that he can shoot through him. Right? I feel that is just so cheap. If I would remake this boss, if I would make Dark Souls myself, I would probably change that about the boss. The rest is fine, right? I don't mind. The fact that they can shoot through each other is not very fun. They do like a similar thing in Sekiro when you have like the enemies that are controlled as like puppets. They can still hit you, but other enemies cannot hit themselves. Also, the damage, I mean, the damage he takes is much nicer than the guy, than Ornstein. What did he do there? He all of a sudden like aimed 90 degrees in the other direction. Out of nowhere. It wasn't even like the other guy was standing there, so I'm not sure why he did that. That was nice damage-wise. A lot in there. He's ready to get like zoom in. Not a fan of how close he is right now. See, that was really weird. Just kind of stopped aiming there for a second. Oh, might die now. Yeah. Did you see that? How the camera all of a sudden kind of... Instead of locking onto him, it just moved me, turned it around 90 degrees. Yeah, the weirdest part was while I was shooting at him, it just kind of going into the other direction. That was strange. Even though I was locked on as well. Yeah, not the easiest fight with a bow only. Because of the speed. Of course. That was very close. What? That just went through him. You overshot there a little bit, big guy. Should mock him. My god. Please. Like, for the love of God. What was that? You were behind the pillar? Like, it's insane to me how aggressive this guy gets when you go for the fat guy. Is that like in their AI? That was some of the worst pattern I ever had at this against. Like, on Steam was uber aggressive right now. Like, really. Like, the sheer aggression he just portrayed was... Man. Something else. Now, I could also backtrack, right? But it's just gonna take too long to do some of the other bosses. So I'd much rather just finally beat them. Yeah, that was not good. Oh. Please give me that. And so far so good. That's a nice pattern. That's a very nice pattern. See, as soon as I aim for the other guy again, he just kind of hides behind his fat body the entire time. Like a child behind his mother. Don't do that. It's dangerous. I really would like to get one heal in right now. From a save point, I mean. Oh. What do you mean? I missed there. Oh, nice. When he ducks down, you get a guaranteed headshot. Oh! It turned fucking almost 90 degrees? Huh? That was like right in front of the pillar as well. Hello? And it caught me while rolling, dealing like 500 million extra damage. Oh, that's bullshit. If I've ever seen some. That's not good. Yeah, that might be my death. Oh, oh, you're not gonna turn around 360 degrees and hit me from the back this time. Shit. Like, I've watched my streams back, right? You can hear me pressing the B button furiously at that. Cool, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, not there. Don't do that. Oh, come on. Just a little bit faster and I would have headshotted him. Oh. Honestly, this is such a bad try. Got about half with one cast of power within. Yeah, camera didn't lock on correctly. As always. Yeah, as long as he doesn't deal too much damage, I'm gonna be fine. Yep. Hello? That was crazy. That was a crazy pattern right there. Like, really. Gonna use one of those. Just gonna focus really quick. Hope I can get it like in one more try. At least I died close to the entrance. What do you mean? That was like from a complete standstill as well. From a complete standstill, he just charges and attacks me. Oh, I hate that zooming so much. It's like, it seems so glitchy to me. The more I see it, the more aggressive it makes me. Really now. What time is it? Okay, still. I still have a little bit of time. Do we need to cook dinner later on? Like on Friday, I finally like sat down to cook dinner by like 10 or whatever. Way too late. It wasn't even that good. That's like the worst part. Of course, Fatty blocks it. Come on, my guy, move out of the way. Like before, when I attacked you, both of you were super separated the entire time. Almost forgot to unmute myself. I have to say, I didn't expect that this would take so long. I thought this is gonna be easy, quick, chuck, you know, done. No problem. Nope. I wonder if there's like a way to increase bow damage that I'm not aware of. Like if you wear this piece of armor, you get hit in the back. Huh. What the fuck did there are? Yeah, I just want to say to have the souls back first, so I was looking for them, but I didn't see them because they were like in the fog there. Thankfully I got them back. Like if only these other arrows would deal damage. Let me check something actually. You can poison them apparently, so that might be a strategy I might try out. Oh fuck. Forgot to apply power fin. How he not attacked me there is a miracle. You know, I feel like when he's like stuck for 10 minutes behind the fat guy zooming around, he should be like, oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't zoom around anymore. Maybe I should have a limit to how long I can do that. Right. Yeah, buddy. Chill out. Glitching around like that. Where's the fatso? Yeah. Come on. Huh? Oh. Did you see that? I was like, for a second there, I thought he poked him with his spear and lifted him up, but he was just jumping. Man, for a second I was like, oh hell yeah, that can happen. I've never knew that, but no. He just did a jump. I mean, if that was the case, that would have been worth it, just for the information alone. But yeah, getting the small one poisoned. That's not gonna be possible with the little opportunities I have to actually get an arrow in. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that was... If that didn't happen, I would have gotten hit. But speaking of getting hit, I need... Oh... Yeah. I was like, I need to get... Get a heal in. The aim assist on his lightning is just... something else. Not gonna lie. I mean, I've been easily for like an hour at this fight now. Is the Fetzer right behind me? I don't know. Thank you for pushing your buddy. You should do that more often. And you should just law walker more often. For chomping around. Yeah. Let me go grab something to drink. Sagt mir. Ja, niet wirklich. Very tasty. Not really. Not my favorite flavor, but I bought an entire bottle, so I'm gonna drink it. like wasting stuff. I just don't. Yesterday, yeah, that was, no, it was 2 days ago on Tuesday. No, on Monday. There we go. I repaired my socks. Usually when they have like a too big of a hole, I just throw them away, but I was like, yeah, you know, maybe. Let me try. Let me try repairing my socks and see what happens. And it worked surprisingly well, even though I cannot sew for the life of me. Sew. Use a thread and needle. But there was a hole before, and now there's none. Actually 2 holes, but I repaired both. Of course, both of them have now 2 flaps that are kind of looking like out of place. So I didn't. I sometimes see these videos about like from a surgeon or whatever that is. He's like, oh yeah, you need to do like a triangular cut, and then you can properly close it without having flaps, right? Weird skin flaps, I mean. Yeah. I was more concerned about getting keeping the souls. Maybe I should just forsaken them and try it differently. Hello? I pressed the button. You didn't do anything, guy? Those are my favorite instances. Where it seems to eat the inputs. I really might go and give like Priscilla a try after this. Or Gwendolyn. You know, just the usual, I guess. I mean, if I can keep my souls and kill, I think, Gwendolyn, there should be almost 300k souls. Priscilla shouldn't be that hard either. She's just gonna be invisible. Like 99% of the fight, since arrows can stun her out of it. Oh, buddy. It takes me like 5 million years to get you to attack once, and now you attack me 3 times in a row. But only when I'm down. Wrong direction. Hello? Oh. Yeah, that was... It always confuses me, you know. But look at that, come on, just give up at this point. Let me try to go for Fatty again. I think... it's gonna be easier. Like the big thing with Smo, when you go for Smo, they just split up more better, right? When I go for Ornstein, it seems like they're just inside of each other the entire time. Where Smo is blocking my hits from hitting Ornstein, and Smo's hammer is blocking me from hitting Smo himself. That's like, come on. Of course. Let me first get my souls. I don't know, man. That was... It's just some, you know, A-grade bullshit. It's been a while that I struggled that much against those two. I could have predicted that one happening. That's the alarm for the movie. Need to buy the movie. So I need to keep that in check. Of course. Every time I fight him, he gets stuck behind the Fatso, but when I fight the Fatso, he wheels his way through. Somehow, right? See what I mean? If I was gunning for Ornstein himself, he would have easily just gotten stuck on the pillar like for 5 minutes. Why is he... Oh, fuck. I was on the wrong arrows right now, anyways. Didn't even notice. Not like poison seems to do much, actually. Not a fan of you being behind me. Does it actually... I think it ticks down very slowly. Yeah, it's actually minuscule damage. Oh. Don't you fucking dare. Like, I'm clearly hitting his head, right? What do you mean? Okay, Fatty is gonna be better. To fight in the second phase. Just decided. No, seriously, what was that about? Like, Smo is actually just easier in general. Even when both of them are, when you have to fight them both. Just like the funniest part about this. Okay, he's poisoned. As we know. That doesn't mean shit. I mean, so far this was extremely good so far pattern-wise. Except for that. I just need like a good opportunity to heal now. Come on, just do a regular attack on me. Something I can punish you. Not this. Huh? That's alright. You're jumping backwards. I don't mind that. Yeah, I wish I could ban you right now. I think you're talking about click spying. So, you should actually consider ending your life. On this platform at least. Hmm. I thought that was just a regular he's chomping at you thing, like this. Notifications doesn't seem to work as well, so that's something that concerns me, as always. Yeah, I think if I'm not making it with the next like handful of tries, I'm probably gonna stop here for today. Man, this bow run is really taking a toll on me. Now my cat is here as well, which is also always funny. Of course. Immediately jumps to the side. I couldn't even roll there, mind you. Man, it's been... Can you please not? It's been a while that I had so much trouble with Unseen and Smo. It's really hard to focus when my cat is trying to walk all over me. Oh, I'll also give you some food soon. Don't worry. Just don't hit the microphone with your tail, please. That's nice of you. Alright. When I remember on Tuesday, I was like, my cat went to the toilet. I was like, okay, you know, it smells now for like 2-3 minutes. No problem. I'm used to it when that happens. You do smell it. But the smell just wouldn't go away, right? I was like, man, what's with this? Why does the smell not dissipate like usual? Oh, yeah. I was like, man, I can't stream until the smell is over because it is annoying me, right? It's bothering me. And then I noticed all of a sudden, once I looked in the mirror, I feel like a brown spot on my shirt. So what happened is my cat, once I picked her up, probably just had a bit of poop still stuck to her paw. And that was enough for it to smell the entire time. So yeah, it took me like a solid 40 minutes to realize that. Don't hide behind your body. Oh, that was a very long run. I hate when he does that. You're a bit too far apart for my taste. At least camera-wise. Don't care if you're... Like, I would prefer if you would be farther apart. But you know, in my view at least. Yeah. He took like forever to execute this shot. That's gonna hit me. Oh, it barely didn't. Nice. Do love the headshots here. Like that. Oh, why did I miss? And how did that hit me? I was pretty much behind the pillar, 10 meters away from you. Oh yes, slow walking. Shit. Didn't last very long. Let me just focus at this point. Oh, I thought that was this one. I should just recognize better which one is which. It wouldn't be such a bother always. Man. There really be coordinating attacks out here. The AI start to get very eye. All of a sudden. If he would have started zooming again, while I was like right besides him, I would have been mad. That's not good. Already over again. You can hear my cat, because he's starting to get hungry. Or, you know, it's just generally being a bit annoying sometimes. Oh, I'm too close to him. Don't do that. So I want you to do something like this. Yes, sir. My cat is here. Do not distract me. Please. Just lure him to the pillars. Honestly, I want him to at least be a little bit farther away in case he decides to Slam down attack. Oh, not this one, but that one's also not very nice. Yeah, I had a fear that he might have wanted to zoom around the pillar. Just don't be greedy. Right now. Yeah, boy! Hmm? Did you see that? Can you make... You know, can you say something at least? For this occasion? Huh? Yeah, come on, boy! Yeah! Yeah! Woohoo! Yaku, you did it! Yeah! Woo! He didn't like that. Kane didn't like that and will remember it. Like some fucking Telltale video game. My life is a Telltale video game, if you know what I mean. Only tragedies happen. There you go. There's no point in having that chat on screen the entire time. Or some dickwad. Probably from some shithole country trying to sell me bullshit. Level up. I think I can get that much. Let's see. I mean, I don't need to sift one. Just one more like this might be enough. Okay, what should I do? I think Vitality. I think I'm gonna do Vitality until I'm at 50. Now you're meowing, but when I won against Unseen Snow, you stayed quiet. Of course. Yes. I will, even though I have a bow, I will let you live today. Okay, let me quickly earn. What was this? Moonlight Butterfly is done. Unseen and Snow is done. Quelaag is done. Iron Golem is done. Sif is done. I mean, let me try to do the 4 kings again. Actually, oh, I set down barely any bonfire. Whoops. I want to try something out if I can. But it might not be possible. Yes, you can have the Divine Ember, buddy. Don't you have... He doesn't even sell shortbows. I think it's the merchant that does that. I thought, you know, maybe I can... What's it called? Maybe I can like buy a second shortbow and scale it to magic, and then use that one for the 4 kings. Now let me instead use the hawk ring. And maybe go like full armor mode, if only that doesn't work. Because otherwise, it's gonna be dangerous. Because the 4 kings are like the biggest roadblock, just because you cannot... I mean, you can with good dodging really fight them. I saw some guy do it with fist. But I think that was like a 3-hour or 4-hour long video. So you basically run around, dodge everything, and then like take 1 or 2 pot shots with your fist and then rinse and repeat. So at 20k, that's still 10k hits you need to get in. Alright, the hawk ring doesn't work. Since I need to have the covenant ring anyway. I would also remove that requirement for the 4 kings. Because I feel like the rings can be so specific to your run sometimes. Like so detrimental to how you play that allowing it might be actually a bit nicer. Let me move. Can you stop like licking yourself right onto the microphone, please? Like, really? Of course, he starts off with one of these bad boys. Basically, the thing, like one thing is, I'm not getting stronger anyways, right? And I need to fight them so I can join the Darkgrave Covenant. So that I can get the Dark Sword, which I'm still missing. So it would be good, because I'm kind of forced to fight them anyways, right now. Honestly, if they would just not use magic from the get-go, that would be a big help. Very, very, very big help. Because the damage itself is not too bad, right? As long as I can get like dodge and get like 1 or 2 hits in per thing, it shouldn't be actually the most difficult thing. I deal 200 damage. They have 20k health. So 100 arrows is what I need. Ugh. So 25 arrows per 4 king. Yeah, that's gonna be difficult. I think he still has spawns in this direction though, so yep. Hello, don't do that. Wow. Okay. Very friendly. I mean, 250 actually. Oh, the other one already spawned. I think that's the head when I do 250. Yeah, 4 kings. Dangerous. Oh, this is gonna be very problematic. Let me give it one try of the heavy armor. Let's see if I can work with that. Because otherwise this might be one of these that's like the Vamus Hammer, which is like, yeah, I can get in a hit or two, or like a good amount, but they're just gonna spawn too fast. Also, I feel like the timer is super short right now, for whatever reason. Like, insanely short. I feel like the second, like, king spawned in half the time he should. But yeah, let me try out that strategy. The Hawkring also doesn't matter too much after all. I might also look up if there's anything I can do to improve bow damage after all. Of course he hit me right on this try. Hey, don't do that. So let's see. Yeah, that's not something I'm able to dodge. Unlucky. Really unlucky there. Ooh, this fight could extremely heavily depend on just good luck. Ooh, that's dangerous. I mean, on a regular new game, right? This gotta be very easy. It would be very easy. But with double the health, like however much more damage they deal. Not good, not good at all. I mean, as I said, I deal like 200 damage on average. So that's 25 arrows I need to get in. Unless I can somehow get stronger by using a magic bow. I might try this strategy. course, I would need to farm some money then to buy the arrows. Hey, not Hells, Smoes, please. What do you mean it deals so much damage? Oh, this might be. I feel like the third one already spawned as well. So you're trying to go with just high poise and whatever. What am I gonna do now? That's actually a bit of a conundrum now. Let's use the mouse real quick. Oh, come on. That was a headshot. Well, he took an arrow to the knee. I guess that's also one way to do it. But yeah, I cannot kill him with the poise strategy. I have a very hard time doing anything once he does magic. Like, I might be able to, like, dodge him, go from a distance, right? Big problem that I have is the amount of damage I deal against him. The only thing I could imagine right now working better is a magic shortbow. Ah, come on. You sell them, right? Okay, you sell them. Good. So let me check the upgrade path. I had that here somewhere. Here, upgrades and materials. First I need to go get it to +5. An upgrade to magic +10 by Rickard of Winheim using blue titanite. The large magic ember is required to full upgrade. What is enchanted? Okay, so let me check that real quick. If the bow is better with enchanted or with magic. Shortbow. Why do it take so long to upgrade to load? Okay, I get an S scaling with magic. 128, and with enchanted I have 125. That's kind of dumb. So yeah, I'm gonna go enchanted then. Magic, I mean. Can you not try to rip down my painting? Quote unquote painting, my image of the map of Lordran. Thank you. Okay, you get the ember after defeating Seath. Yeah, buddy. That ain't Falco, if you ask me. But the magic arrows apparently benefit a lot, like a lot, from magic scaling. So that's the only way I could see myself doing more damage. Can you? Hello? Okay, magic shortbow. Need a few more souls. Okay. Don't worry about that, big guy. So let me see. If I now equip this with the regular bow, this one deals 114 damage. With the magic bow, 182. Ooh. Ooh. Let me actually go and try the 4 kings once I got this on to +5. $187. And if I can get him one higher, which is with Thieves, I will have S scaling. Let's see. Regular arrow. Regular arrow. Nothing. 187. $262. Yeah, don't think this is right yet. Yeah, I need to do Thief. So I cannot get the Dark Sword. Since you can only get that when you defeat the 4 kings before placing the Lord Vessel. Maybe in the next round then. But in that case, I'm actually gonna try to do Thief next. Since that's the only way how I can get some more damage out of this. If it's gonna be higher or not, that's of course a big question. I mean, my intelligence stat is at max, basically. And with FS scaling in int plus 80 base int damage, that might actually outpace the regular arrows, at least for a boss like Seath, for like 4 kings, which I don't think are strong against magic. Huh. Of course, preferably, I would now buy a little bit more arrows as well. Fuck it. For the reason this thing over here is glitching around. Don't do that. Go here. Thanks, buddy. Ah, shit. Goodbye. Primordial Snake. I'm gonna work without you. Can get rid of this one though. Is there anything here that could make sense against? Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I might want to equip this here. The rest offers me absolutely nothing. Okay, let's go to Anolondo and I will just quickly go through it. And then I'm probably gonna end stream there. Depending on how long it takes me, right? Otherwise I would already, before fighting Seath, go through it. Just hope I can very quickly just get through the initial stages. Let me actually see how much damage do I deal with the arrow. No damage whatsoever. Huh? A little bit. But not really. Didn't mean to zoom in. So yeah, I'm gonna ignore these guys. Just hope I'm not too stupid to die. Goodbye. Don't do that. Don't run after me, please. Shit, I don't have the curse ring with me. Like I usually do. That could have helped with at least preventing curse just in case. Because I don't know if I have a stone with me. would have been some good preparation. Of course, I'm never prepared. At least I can use that. Ah, come on. Yeah, I don't have a stone with me. Ooh, buddy. Yeah, defeating you with the bow is not gonna be fun. So I'm not gonna. Goodbye. Just like it's gonna just take too long to try to get around his shield. Can you go, please? Thank you. I mean, he can come in now if he wants to. Come on, die quicker. Okay, good. I was worried there. Sometimes he can die extremely quickly, extremely slowly, and it just builds up and builds up and builds up. Now here's a big thing, actually. You cannot shoot through the grate. Right. Well. You didn't see anything. You saw nothing. Nothing at all. Actually, fighting the guys might be a bit annoying. Like, you can't go back there once you, like, you have to go almost all the way down to grab the key. If you have it, you can actually take another route. But yeah, good luck with that. Hello, snakes. Oh, I'm stuck there. This will take a second. I kind of need you to group up with the other ones, please. Oh, don't get hit, please. Guess maybe now I can just run. Alright, it's working somewhat. The strategy of running around. Because killing these guys with the bow. Okay, got the key, nice. He jumped a little bit too fast there. Too far, I mean, not fast. Well, doesn't matter. I got the key, the thing is turned off. That could have taken way longer to pull off. That's nice, right? I mean, Thief with the bow shouldn't be too hardcore, because you can basically shoot him from outside of his range. That should be very nice. Did you see a bug there, or what else? It's just a speck of dirt. You know, you wonder how cats have survived in nature. If they just kind of attack every little speck that could be something. At least it's pretty easy to just run through here once you know the path. For whatever reason, when I first played Dark Souls, the archives took me forever to get through. It's like a super small area, but I always was kind of confused about where to go, for whatever reason. Like, it's really not that confusing. Well, that was a double whammy. But here's a secret. The stairs, they stay turned. So it's actually very nice, since I can just go there now, walk up the stairs and turn them around again. Maybe I could also try killing him. Or like, you know, shoot him enough that he... Yeah. You know what? That's not gonna be the correct plan. This is gonna be far easier. In honesty, as long as I don't have to farm their weapon, I will probably only start really once I get the Black Knight Halberd. Or I might cheat it, right? One or the other. These guys are just too annoying to farm, so I want to do it with something that's easy to use. And, you know, quickly kills all the enemies. I think one of these chests here has like the super divine ember. But I don't need that. I mean, having like a divine shortbow could help with Nido. Also, something I don't know is... I have enough blue titanite chunks. Good. I think you only need 5 or 10? 10 maximum, right? But it could be that you need even less. Of course, there's still a big asterisk, because if the damage is not good enough, right? Hey, don't do that. Thank you. Almost fucking taking down the entire picture. I'll give you some food soon. Then you can be less annoying about it, please. Like today, he tried to jump up on the desk, right? And that was the exact moment I like put my arm down, and he just kind of jumped into my arm, fell down on the floor again. was like, I know you don't understand what I'm saying, since we have incompatible languages, but I told you 100 times, don't jump up from the left side. Just don't. Did one make it through? No. Okay, good. Oh. Not just one, but two made it through. That was unexpected. That was very unexpected. Oh, he is already... in damage mode. Oh, what the fuck, dude. Just die. Die, 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 die. We died in slow motion. Of course. Oh, fuck. Well, I think in that case, I'm gonna do that next time. Which is gonna be next week. And this Friday, no longer Sekiro. I played it offline a little bit. It's just this is not something I can do on stream anymore. It's a bit too hardcore for me. And a bit bullshit as well. But anyways, I will see you certainly on Friday with The Vagrant. Maybe even tomorrow. Even though I'm not entirely sure yet how, since I'm a bit unsure about the video itself, which I want to make about it, so I'll see about that. Anyways, I will see you next time. With that, goodbye and ciao.